Hello, everybody, and welcome in. It's Charger basketball time here. Tony McIntosh with you. Glad to be with you here on a unusual day for a game. It's a Monday. This is a makeup game from about a week or so ago when all that cold air, ice, unexpected things happened. And here we are with a makeup game with South Georgia State College out of Douglas, Georgia. That Saturday, they were on their way up here, and at the middle of the morning, they called and said, well, we've been told we have to close the campus. So they turned around and went back home. But anyway, they were able to make it up here today. And I'm hoping today the forecast, it's like springtime out there. I can smell flowers blooming. But bit warm, 72 degrees. Of course, inside it's a very comfortable 70 degrees, I guess. All right, here we go. Glad to have you along here. Tony with you. South Georgia State's going to take the ball first as they win the tip. Working around the perimeter. Now they go down inside, almost lose control of the ball. Kicking it back out to Trey Calloway. He's got the ball for the Hawks. Over to Thomas. He's going to go down inside, feed to Jones. Jones shot no good, and, well, the ball bounced around. We had it. Golock had the ball for a second there, bounced it off the glass, and South Georgia State retaining possession. Here we are underway this afternoon here at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College, Floyd campus. Pass, Aaron, and Russian is going to push it down the floor. Layup, it just rolls off the rim. Those hurt. And the Hawks bring it back, and there's going to be a foul. I believe that's going to be on Cooper.
Charger foul on Josh Cooper, his first.
That's going to send Reggie White to the line. He's out of Williston High School out in Florida. He's a sophomore. Laden team here, some red shirts. So that means they have an extra year of experience. A couple of red shirt freshmen on the team too. Aaron Jones, one of those red shirts out of Monroe, Georgia. I take that back. Veterans High School, Middle Georgia post. Anderson is out of Monroe. All right. Chargers with the basketball. Goodlock has it on the far wing. He's going to find Landon Williams. Law thought about going down inside, kicking it back out to High. Drive, no good. Rejected. And it's going to be off of Justin Russian's foot. Saturday, the Chargers had a very not characteristic game against East Georgia. East Georgia taking that game. Just seemed out of sync on Saturday. But they hope to come back. Turnaround jumper, no good. 1-0 is our score. South Georgia's got it. And Landon Williams is going to launch a three, and that's going to go inside the cylinder and pop out. Turnaround layup, good by Aaron Jones. Goodlock having a little bit of trouble trying to get it in. South Georgia coming out with a full court press. Inbound, far side, kicking it back out to Thomas. Reggie White gets a screen. He's going to drive inside the lane two. He gets double teamed by a couple of Chargers, and Landon Williams comes away with the ball, gets it out. Nice transition. High gets tripped as he goes for the layup. It's going to be a two-shot foul. Trey Calloway is going to be called for that out of Columbia, South Carolina, Tyler, Texas Community College. I take that back, not South Carolina, Columbia High School. And it's a technical on the South Georgia State coach. So this could be a very fireworks-filled day today, and it's Monday. It's too early in the week for this stuff. Oh me. Well, It's a very emotionally charged game. Now the assistant coach is getting over there. And here comes security. Officer Shannon, who is singing, by the way, a very nice rendition of the national anthem. And I think the coach probably ought to just cool his jets, and he doesn't want none of Officer Shannon.
She don't want that.
She will sing him right out of the gym. Well, it's an emotionally charged game. There was a lot of emotion on Saturday. There's still a lot of emotion today, and that's going to be good too. Here comes Braylon Smith into the game, hoping Braylon can get back in his flow. I mean, when he's on, he is on. And he has turned out some great games for the Chargers this season. All right, everybody said their piece, made nice, and oh no, that was a pretty aggressive finger pointing right there. All right, back to the floor. That's where the action is. Supposed to be anyway. Left hang up, no good. Goodlock goes back in, dishes it off to Cooper, and he gets slapped on the arm. I wonder if this coach might have gone to the LeBron James School of Officiating. Did I say something I should? Is it too soon? I'm sorry. You know, sometimes they're just there. They're just there. Listen, he is fighting for his team. All right, I don't fault that one little bit. I do not. That's good coach instincts. Jumper is going to be good. That's going to be a 2. It's just inside the line. And that is not a 3 because his foot was on the line. Braylon Smith with the jumper, no good. Callaway going to go inside. It is out of bounds.
Joshua Bryant.
All right, Bryant coming into the game. Joshua, he put on quite a second half performance Saturday here for the Chargers. Got a couple of steals and was rebounds. I know this official is hoping that they hurry up and change locations. He's tired of being on that sideline over there. Smith with the ball in the far wing. And he stepped on the line. Ooh, he stepped on the over and back. And we have a timeout. I don't know about you, but that one, that kind of wore me out just a little bit there on that one. All right, we got a timeout on the floor, and it's 15:56 to go in the first half, 5-2. South Georgia State out in front. Hey, Charger fans, let me remind you, you can join and be a part of the Chargers 365 Booster Club. You can fuel the future $1 at a time. Every day, every dollar, every athlete. Join the GHC Athletic Booster Club and enjoy free game entry, exclusive gear, gym access, and an annual appreciation event, too, for not only just basketball, but for the spring sports as well. Simply go to ghcchargers.com and find out more on how you can sign up. All right, 5-2 is our score right now. Baseball score. Chargers will inbound. Braylon Smith with the ball. It's over to Joshua Smith. Good luck. Landon Williams thought about it. Going down inside to Bryant. And a little jump hook, no good. Breakaway, layup missed and got tapped a little bit there by Justin Russian. So that's going to
Charger foul on Justin Russian, his first.
It's going to bring a shooting foul here. And in and out, no good. So that's nil for both shots. Williams gets over to long three, and it's going to be good. That's Lovett. Malik Lovett connecting for the Chargers. Tied up at 5 apiece now. On the shot clock for the Hawks. Going down inside, Landon Williams takes the ball away, gets it out to Braylon Smith. And that was tipped in. Jeremy Anderson of the Hawks actually gave that. That was a nice gift. Early Valentine's present. I think that was whoa. We took a little shuffle there. Battle for the boards, and Lovett's going to get called for that foul.
Charger foul on Malik Lovett. He's the first.
We're tied at 7 apiece.
Back into the lineup of the Chargers.
Froyo High back in. He gets a pass from Braylon. High for 3. It looked good. Bryant takes the ball away almost. Oh, wow. Joshua Bryant battling for that layup for South Georgia. Bryant gets tied up and got him on the arm. It's going to be an inbound at the baseline.
Foul on Jeremiah Anderson. He's the first.
Good luck with it. Smith drives inside, passes it off, and Joshua Bryant slams it down. Still tied up at 9 apiece. Lots of energy in this first section of the first half here. Man, we've had a technical foul. We've had all kinds of things going on here. Golak with the rebound. Oh, nice move there by High. Working the ball around. Lovett's going to drive. Gets tipped. Good block there by Aaron Jones. He's got arms as long as his legs. He's a big guy. Layup and in. Not much you can do with that. Chandler Williams comes down. It'd be nice if we could pop a three here and move ahead. A little give and go. Boy, he had to work for that one. Joshua Bryant. Drive and lay it up. Reggie White found a hole there and went through it like he was a Seattle Seahawks running back. Down low to Bryant. Bryant working on the baseline. Back out to goal line. Bryant. Oh, we got
under 12-minute timeout.
Well, we got a media timeout, and hey, at least it's consistent. All right, here we go. 11:48, the first half. Hawks up by 2. All right, back here at the corral after that timeout, 11:48 in the first half, 13-11. Hawks up on the Chargers. Chargers inbound. Look over to Froyo High. Goldlock takes it inside, and there's going to be a travel. Assisted by the South Georgia State coach on that call. He did a fine job, fine job. You know he's got to be fun. I mean, he's got to be fun. Long three off the front iron. Smith with the rebound. Gets off the goal line. He's going to take it up. And that time they get a foul on the arm on the shot. And it's going to be going to the line for 2.
Hawks foul on Chandler Thomas. He's first.
All right, within 1. And Landon Williams and Justin Russian come back in the game. Lovett and High take a breather. Both of them perfect on that. And we're tied at 13 again. Little jumper good. Knocked out of bounds, still going to be Chargers basketball. And they're going to have to do an adjustment with the clock. Joshua Bryant's leading scorer, all scoring for the Chargers right now with 4 points. And he's been pretty active on the board, too. Oh, Smith, good move. Landon Williams open for a 3. Be there. Landon Williams for 3 in the corner. Can't leave Landon open when he's feeling it. He's going to take that shot, and that's money. Matthew Roberts with the ball. Now he feeds it off to Thomas. Roberts gets the ball again. Thomas drives, no good. Braylon Smith feeling it, and that's going to be off. But what a nice effort by Russian to go in for the rebound. He was like the only one. And that's one of the things on Saturday, just he's not getting rebounds that we should have gotten. Full jumper, no good. Golock with the ball. He's going to bring it up the floor. Passes up to Williams. Back out to Smith. He thought about a three. Takes it inside. A little jump hook, and it's good. Nice movement. 18-15, three-point lead. This has been the biggest lead of the game. Oh, rejection by Landon Williams. Thomas went up and Landon got all ball on that one. That was a good block, good defense. Thomas is going to inbound for the Hawks. A long inbound pass to Chandler Thomas. The clock is got a mind of its own right now. Right inbounds. He's over to Thomas. Thomas spins, lays it up, and in. Nice move. Two-point game. Should be a one-point game. That was. Hits the side of the backboard. There we go. Thomas, the double zeros are going after each other. High off the glass, Stephen Burrows. Stars Mill, he's a redshirt freshman. Landon Williams with the ball, and he's going to miss a layup. He got down there in the crowd of three Hawks. That's going to be an offensive foul as Justin Rushing cleans the floor from the foul line all the way to the wall. Joshua Bryant checks back into the game. We're getting him clicking on the inside today, and that's gonna be very helpful for the. We're not really sure what's going on here. Yes. We're almost at our timeout, I think. And then Smith breaks the press. Golock wide open for three, and that's going to be just a little short. Joshua Bryant saves it. Ooh, nice play by the Hawks. There we go. Now we got a little control here. Froyo High is able to get up and keep it from going out of bounds. 7-5 on the shot clock. Joshua Bryant goes in, feeds, Russian for two. Good ball movement. Reverse layup, no good. He gets his own rebound, and the ball's, wow. Ball against the fingers, jammed a finger or two on that. That hurts. Froyo High. That never feels good, and I believe that is going to be a media timeout, and we're going to take a breath here. Chargers are up by one. 20-19, 7:27 to go in the first half. This is Chargers basketball. Tony McIntosh with you here at the Corral, Georgia Highlands College basketball here on a Monday afternoon. This is a makeup game with South Georgia State College from a weather-related situation from the freezing tundra front came through here and messed things up. Pass tried to go in, and that's going to be, I think he might have gotten it with a leg. South Georgia State inbounds from underneath the goal. Turn around over two Chargers, no good. And there's a battle for the ball. And it's going to be Chargers basketball. Justin Russian got his hands in there and tied things up. Smith working on Thomas. Works the ball around. Rushing on the far side. Nice move. This is rebound. Puts it back for High with that one. 22-19 our score. Joshua Bryant just ripped the ball out of his hands. There's a scramble, and it's going to be Charger basketball. Or timeout, excuse me. We've got a timeout there. 6:22 to go in the first half, Charger basketball. It's nice to see a bit of energy back in these Chargers. They playing with a lot of emotion and a lot of energy. South Georgia State is trying to do a pretty good job at matching it up. Quick jumper and it's good. South Georgia State with a man defense against the Chargers. Smith breaks it, gets it back out, swings the ball around the far side, High with it in the far wing, gets it over to Braden Smith. South Georgia stick with that man defense. Trying to make some room there, no good. Three, and that's going to be off the back iron, no good. Landon Williams going to the state table. .14 on the shot clock. Callaway on the far side at the wing now. Long three, no good. Battle for the rebound. They get it and put it back, no good again. Third chance. Bryant goes straight up and fouls.
Charger foul on Joshua Bryant, his first.
Chargers still holding on to a 1-point lead. That shot no good. South Georgia has not really lit it up on the free throws. I think they've only hit one. And make that 2.
Tyson Miller into the lineup for the Hawks.
Nice pass to Landon Williams from 3. And he pays dividends. (25-22) is our score. Joshua Bryant tips it back in. Chargers will play Wednesday at Gordon State College. And they're back here at the Corral against Andrew College on Valentine's Day. Should be a sweetheart of a game. Rebound, put back. So bring your Hershey's Kisses and, you know. All right, subs coming. They call for the sub. The sub's coming in. Bryant is going out, and the High comes into the game. Ball nearly taken away. The padding on the scorer's table has fallen down. And I don't think anybody's noticed that. Well, yeah. And they're going to call a timeout to fix the padding on the table, which is good. 27-23, 3-point lead. 3:30 to go. This is Charger basketball. We're at the 3:30 mark in the first half here at the Corral, Georgia Highlands College. Tony McIntosh with you. Chargers against the Hawks. GHC, Floyd campus. Hawks out of South Georgia State, Douglas. Oh, we got a travel on that one. Goldlock comes back in. We'll have it left open for 3, and that's going to hit the back of the rim. 2:55 to go. We're going to bring it down low. Nice block by Joshua Bryant. Ooh, and high and all that energy. Joshua Bryant is playing some tenacious defense. I mean, he is He is staying with it. And that one, he called glass on that one. That was a good shot. Chargers getting across the timeline. Off the rim, no good. Justin Russian tried his hand at a three. Another short jumper, and that's not going to be any good. Layup, and Goldlock is going to get called body check.
His first.
I think we need to have padded seats up here. I'm just thinking of. I'm gonna bring my cushion. Well, you know, Dave and I just sitting up here. We can complain about everything. It's like a bunch of old men, you know. Just. All right, that's going to be good too. Now it's 28-27, and the Hawks have taken a 1-point lead with just under 2 minutes. Goldlock needs a little help getting the ball in. He does. He finds Landon Williams back to Goldlock. I don't think he was expecting that pass. Thought he was going to send it over to Braylon Smith. Between Smith and Russian, there are a couple of refiner ball handlers. Bryant's going to back in, kicks it back out for 3-2. Smith, and he connects. White goes down inside to Jones. Left and wow, what was that? It went in. Jones threw that one up and connected. Smith's going to drive inside, kicks it back out. Goldlock open for three, in and out. Landon Williams gets held, but he gets the rebound and lays it up. Williams has, I believe, 10 points in this first half. Joshua Bryant's put in 6 so far. Layup no good. Good defense by Bryant. Long pass. You know, that kind of reminded me of the Patriots quarterback getting sacked in the backfield. That was a good tackle. Got it right when he let go of the ball, and that's going to go for an incomplete pass. Third down. So there's another technical on the floor, and this is going to be a player technical. Coaches take it up for his player. Well, like they would do, but Landon Williams usually pretty sure on those foul shots. He misses that one. Chargers have a two-point lead with 33 seconds to go in the first half. There we go. Williams connects for that one. That's a 3-point game. And the Chargers get the ball.
Roberts returns for the Hawks.
Thomas Garden Smith gets a screen by Goldlock. 17 on the shot clock. There's about a 3-second differential. Shot clock and the game clock. Goldlock had a good spin. Joshua Bryant picks up the loose ball, bangs it off the glass, no good, but the putback is good by Goldlock. Yeah, 4 seconds left, and he puts that in. Takes up to a 5-point lead now by the Chargers, and he's got an opportunity to make it 6 before going into halftime. Bryant's going to go out. Good hustle. Gets congratulated by the coach. High comes back into the game. Yeah. 0.7 seconds. Goldlock gets charged with a foul. Player running into him. It is not a shooting foul, so it's bad when you know the coaches and you're an official. Ooh. Wow, that. I think he was saying there was a player coming in and you threw the ball in, and that one is going to, almost tried to get it in. And here comes the South Georgia's coach over to his favorite referee to just tell him what a wonderful job he did the first half. Well, it's halftime, 35-30, and the Chargers are in control right now. Stick around, we've got more coming up. We'll have some highlights and take a look at the first half statistics. Coming up next here on the Charger Sports Network. It's halftime here at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College. Tony McIntosh with you. And the intermission, we're about 2 minutes away from getting things underway here this afternoon for the second half. The Chargers have a 5-point lead. Taking a look at some of the stats and kind of get you up on scoring. First of all, for South Georgia State, top scorers right now, Trey Calloway and Reggie White, both with 7 points. And we have Aaron Jones in at 6 points for tonight. Devon Thomas with 4. And Chandler Thomas and Stephen Burrows both with 2 points. As far as team stats go, in the first half, it was, let's see, a total field goal percentage about, they were 13 for 29, 44% shooting. 3.0, absolutely nothing there. 0 for 5 from the three-point range. And in the free throw category, 4 for 9, hitting 44%. Chargers, on the other hand, let's see, we've got Landon Williams leading all scoring with 9 points, followed up by Froyo Hyde Jr. with 4. Also, Justin Godlock with 4 points. 6 points, Joshua Bryant on the bench, doing good. We got, let's see, 11 and 14 points off the bench. Malik Lovett, along with Braylon Smith and Joshua Bryant, contributing nicely off of the bench this afternoon. Free throw percentage looks pretty good. Well, it's not actually 62% is really not bad. 5 for 8, 33% from the three-point line, 4 of 12, and then 12 of 32 from the field, only shooting about 37% there. So that's kind of where we are stat-wise here so far. Rebounders for the Chargers, Justin Godlock with leads with 4. Braylon Smith with 4 assists this afternoon so far. So he's kind of getting into his groove. Things happening, coming back out here, and I believe to start the second half, it's going to be South Georgia State will take the inbound to begin the surely will be a fiery, exciting second half.
Oh no, we ain't started yet. The officials haven't got out.
Oh, the officials aren't here yet, so we're just going to play without them. And did they have some barbecue somewhere they can tell us about? And they're up there.
I don't know what happened.
If necessary, the public address announcer, Doug Walker, and myself, we can't get this game started. We can go ahead.
We're talking about the South Georgia
Clifton had to go back. There they are. There they are. Everybody give them a round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen. No, there we go. They just had to firm. Now they're back, ready to go. That was a short 20-minute intermission there. I give you that. All right, here we go. They're ready to go. They got their game plan. And we're going to start the second half here. South Georgia with the basketball to begin this half. First go down low, turn around jumper, good. Not much you could do on that one. Justin Rush will just hold his arms up and hope something favorable will happen. Otherwise, you're going to foul, and you don't want to do that so early in the half here. Working the ball around nicely. Cooper drives and gets fouled. Cooper kind of had a quiet first half. Gets that free throw, brings it to a 4-point lead. That one in and out. 36-32. Callaway Goes down inside, and shot's no good by Anderson, and Anderson gets fouled, and that's going to be on Golock.
Charger foul on Justin Gudlock.
And Gudlock, that's going to be his, I believe Doug said his third foul. Lovett's coming into the game now. Goodluck's got his hand taped. I believe he got cut. And they had to wrap him up a little bit. South Georgia State inbounding. Three-point attempt is going to be money. There's Reggie White. Lovett having to come back, and that was high. Come back to get the ball. Lovett in and out, no good. Malik Lovett had a good shot at the ball. I mean, he had a wide open shot. Had a little too much rotation on it. Got to go down low, and that's going to be taken away by the Chargers. A little too much. Down low to Cooper. Cooper works around, left-handed layup on the glass. Shot no good. Chargers with the rebound. Lovett secured that one and got it over to Russian. Cooper with a screen. Three attempt off the back iron. Strong. And here come the Hawks. Pushing it down the floor. Going to drive baseline now. And now we got a 1-point game. Cooper at the top of the key. Going to hand it off to Lovett. Swinging around the horn. Cooper gets fouled on the layup.
Aaron Jones called for the foul. He's first.
Aaron Jones out of Veterans High School, redshirt freshman. Cooper has 2 shots on the scores table. We've got Braylon Smith and Joshua Bryant ready to check in. That's going to hit the front.
Braylon Smith returns for the Chargers. Stephen Barrows in the lineup on the Hawks.
Bryant's going to take a place by the foul line. Second is good. 2-point game, 39-37. Low scoring affair. But either of these teams can just explode in a heartbeat and break it wide open. Ooh. We'll like to shuffle there. Open for a 3. That's going to be no good. And Lovett coming down with the rebound. Or that's High, excuse me. Mario High with the rebound. Smith for 3, in and out. 11 on the shot clock. Gonna bounce it inside. And a quick foul on Froya High.
Charger foul on number 1 for Rory Hine, number 16-minute.
And we've got a timeout. And we will take it. Just underway here, 15:39 to go here in the second half in the game. 39-37, Chargers in front, Chargers Sports Network. .39, returning back here to the corral at Georgia Highlands College. Hey, Georgia Highlands would like to thank our community partners being part of the Charger Nation, Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, Northwest Georgia, High Tech Ad Specialty. Also, Coosa Valley Credit Union, Courtesy Ford, All-Star Roofing, and Schumach Sports. Proud associates of the Charger Athletic Department. Not real sure why the red lights on the shot clock are bright. I haven't seen that before. I'm not really sure what that is, but now they're off. The lights were on. Someone left their lights on. Joshua Bryan inbounds. Goes over to Landon Williams. He's going to get it across the timeline. Being challenged there. Braylon Smith. Joshua Bryant sets the. Oh, this is going to be an offensive foul against Braylon. He got him with the elbow. Yeah. Bounce inside, turnaround jumper, no good. And they're going to say Landon Williams was over the back. He punched that ball out. And that's going to be his first foul. All right, one shot. Opportunity to tie it up. And we're all tied at 39.
Matthew Roberts returns for the Hawks.
Looks like Williams is going to bring it back up again. You know, for a forward, he's got some pretty good ball skills. A little off balance. Joshua Bryant takes it to the eye, and so it's going to be Charger basketball. That is going to be off of Burrows. High is coming in for Williams.
Rory High returns for the Chargers.
all the Chargers players have pretty good ball handling skills, but having to bring it up. They're kind of blessed with that. Got all the forward guard combos. Braden Smith with the ball. 8 on the shot clock. High, goes up, gets it knocked out, and 2 seconds to get a shot off. Pretty decent little crowd here for a Monday afternoon. I gotta tell you. Bounce in, Braden Smith gets it off, no good, off the rim. It's gonna be Chargers. Let's see. Chargers got to get back on defense. Wow, and that was about. He went to the beach and back on that one. I counted 4. I don't know. Sometimes those legs get in, and that's going to be a block with the body. Sometimes the legs just keep going faster than you can control them, and it happens.
Reggie White returns for the Hawks.
I mean, you can beat this point to death. It's usually 1-2 shoot, and that's basically what That was a Cooper block. Well, that was a good. Yeah, that was. Yeah, we need a timeout here. I got to tell you. Hawks back up by 2. This is the Chargers Sports Network. At the corral, it is a back and forth occasion here at Georgia Highlands College. South Georgia State Hawks giving them all they can handle right now. And the 2 4s are going at it today, man. They are playing some serious man-to-man ball. Nice takeaway by the Chargers. Justin Russian got his hand up there and stayed with it. Nice steal, pick by, all right, Josh Bryan's open. Nice, just lay it up. He messed his jam up. I mean, he messed his two-handed dunk, but he got 2 or 3 of those the other day. But it's tied at 41 apiece. 12:42 to go in the game. That was good defense by Joshua Bryant. He stayed with him. He stayed, didn't lean over into him. Guys' legs just got out from up under it. That's a travel. Having a little trouble getting the ball in. Nice pass over the shoulder to Braylon Smith. A little jumper's good. I think Josh Bryant would be a good quarterback, too. That was a nice throw. He just kind of led him. The Hawks are coming out in a pressure situation here. This man-to-man, they are sticking to them like glue, literally. Tied at 43 apiece. Bryant on the wing. He's going to drive baseline. Being manhandled by Burrows. He is shoving, bumping, and grinding there. There you go. Throw it up. No good. That is up, and that's going to be a touch foul on Bryant. That has got Cooper. Got him on the shoulder and kind of knocked him to the floor. So we've got a timeout here. We're going to take one as well, and we're going to be back with more right here on the Charger Sports Network after this from Coca-Cola.
There once was a dad who set out on a great quest to find the perfect Coke flavors at his family's request. So we went into a local store and grabbed the Coke Cherry Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and more. At dinner, they sipped Coke flavors and rejoiced, for everyone made their own delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious. Rome Coca-Cola, refreshing North Georgia since 1901.
.49 to go in the game, and we've got a barn burner here at the corral. We had sparks in the first half. The technical. I actually had two. I had a player technical and a coach technical against South Georgia. And from what I understand, it's tradition. I think it's tradition that makes it more exciting. See the passion and the love of the game come out, sometimes a little too much. High tried to plead the case for the ball bouncing around. He did, was the last one apparently to knock it out. Reggie White is going to inbound for the Hawks. Callaway drives, no good. And that, I don't know, I think that one went out on a Hawk, but I don't know. It's like a pinball down there. It was bouncing off a player's legs. So I don't know who hit it last. Most unusual jump hook, but it works. Long pass to Bryant. He's at the 5, and he scores. Touchdown, Chargers. Joshua Bryant just rolled that one right in after catching an over-the-shoulder pass from the quarterback, Braylon Smith. And one, there it is, 46-45. I think you can combine just about any sport with this except for figure skating. I'm not, but it is the Olympics. I don't know, maybe so. That one banged in. Lots of bodies going against each other. We need to hurry and get this ball in. Clocks, they're counting. We do not have a lot of time on this one. Russian squeezes across the timeline. Ball taken away. Nearly intercepted by Smith, but it's going to go down for 2, and we've got a 3-point game. Landon Williams. Floater, no good. Battling for the rebound. Here come the Hawks. Here's a give and go show, and there you go. And we are now at a 5-point game. So we've got an injury timeout. That's what it is. So it's like a trainer's got a cut lip or something over there. Working on Braylon Smith. right, everybody's good. Smith is double teamed. So Landon Williams will just bring it across. Passes it over to the high. Gets it back out to Smith. Around the Russian. Oh, he thought about that three for a second. 10 on the shot clock. Braylon's going to pop it. Oh, in and out. No good. That would have been nice. Jumper, nothing but air. 9:30 remaining. Love it.
Foul on Davion Thomas, his first.
Love it got tripped and tumbled. Burrows is going out.
Jones returns.
Jones coming back in for South Georgia. Ball being taken out underneath the Charger basket. Just a little too far. High, just out of the reach of Smith. Thomas, top of the key, he's going to drive now. Puts it up, no good. Ball's batted away by High. And that's going to be Charger basketball. Went off of the Hawk. Didn't like bringing it up with that taped hand. He's going to charge, they kick it around. Smith's going to drive inside, gets traffic, puts it up, no good. That's usually a sure shot right there, and that just didn't have enough oomph on that one. Need another rotation too. 5-point game, 51-46. South Georgia State. 8:35, 13 on the shot clock. South Georgia State with the ball, lays it up and in. 7-point game. So now it's all South Georgia State right now. Chargers trying to get something going. Bounce pass underneath. Lovett puts it up, and wow. Anderson hit the floor hard. All right, we're going to take a timeout. They're going to call a media timeout, and we're going to take a look at the injured Hawk on the floor. Charger trainers over there. We'll be back with more at Charger Sports Network. Jeremiah Anderson goes off with the trainer, and he's sitting up. It was an awkward fall, but he got up and walked away. I don't know if he's got the breath out of him, but got hit in the throat, I think, is what happened. So. Galloway passes it over to White. White for three. And it's going to be a tip off of, let's see. It's going to be off of Russian.
Chandler Thomas returns.
Thomas, top of the key, takes a shot, goes up inside the circle, no good. Just getting that underway. Here come the Chargers. Goodlock goes up and is stripped of the ball. That's going to be a foul, and I believe he's going to go to the line to shoot. South Georgia is in the bonus right now. Both teams with 6 fouls this half. That's Thomas's second. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Every point's a little bit more special from here on out. That rolls in. 4-point game. Thomas drives baseline, loses the handle, kicks it back out. He goes out of play. Nice play by Joshua Bryant, slapping that back. Nobody there to receive it, though. Good luck. He is like a fullback running down with that ball sometimes. Bryant loses a handle on that one. I was thinking he was trying to make a pass it. A little jumper inside the line, no good. Chargers with a rebound. Braylon Smith with the ball. He's going to push it up the floor. Bryant lays it in.
Bryant.
Joshua Bryant just picks his pocket, but it goes back. Good defense, but man, they just can't get a handle on that. Those loose balls. Bryant right now leading the scoring, 11 points. Rushing for three. Six-point game. A stop here and then a point or two, and it's going to be a, wow, who is this going to be on? This is going to be on either Smith. Yeah, Braylon Smith's going to get called for this one. Got right up under him a little too much.
Kenneth Bird and Brandon Williams return for the Chargers.
Reggie White at the line for the Hawks. Landon Williams takes the rebound. Smith's going to drive right in the middle of the lane and put it up. He just drives and dares you to pick him up. That's going to be his 9th point. Four-point game now. Williams brings it across the floor. He's just going to drive, brings it back out. Russian on the far side gives it over to Lovett, or rather to High. Back around to Williams. Now Russian looking to pass it to somebody, and we've got a whistle. And it's going to be Keen's Hurd is going to be shooting. Hurd, a local product out of Model High School here in Rome. And he connects with the first one.
Davion Thomas and Jeremiah Anderson return for the Hawks. Justin Godlock returns for the Chargers.
So now it's within 2. 57-55. Been like this all game long. 4:15 to go in the game. Long three, no good. And that layup, no good. Nice rebound by High. And Waylon Smith brings it in. We're tied at 57 apiece at 3:42 to go in the game, and it's a Charger comeback right now. So let's see. Hang on. It's going to be a bumpy ride the rest of the way. 3:42 Charger Sports Network. Well, we got the final 3:42 to go in the game. 57 all. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams have 7 fouls apiece. And it has just been, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth today. Actually, we've had a couple of eyes poked and a couple of teeth punched. So, got some scratches. We were getting, they were getting all kinds of biological situations off the floor at halftime. Oh my goodness. There's been a game here today, that's for sure. Whistle away from the ball. And that's going to be on. Jof got a call for that. Jones got it. Ball nearly taken away. A little out of control situation coming down the far sideline. Thomas brings it up for the Hawks. Being guarded by Braylon Smith. Those two have been going at it all day today. They've been matched up except for just a few minutes. Braylon playing some pretty tight defense on him. He throws it up, and he will get a favorable whistle.
Braylon Smith called for the foul. He's the third.
Russian comes back in, and High goes out for a breather. We're going to need him coming up here in just a second. One-point lead over the back, no call. Chargers come down with the rebound. Landon Williams, who's played an excellent game. He's contributed on the scoreboard, rebounding, and just all around in a good game. Nice fake by Hurd. He goes up, no call. Wow. We got a timeout. Got a timeout, and let's see what happens here. 58-57 as South Georgia calls that timeout. Sports Network, Georgia Highlands Chargers. .227. That was a quick 30 seconds, wasn't it? That was a little quick. I don't know. 30 seconds is shorter than it used to be. It's kind of like a half gallon of ice cream. It's no longer a half gallon. It's like, I want my full half gallon. I want my full 30. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, here we go. 57-58. Chargers down by 1. South Georgia State out of Douglas coming up to I-75, wanting to go away with a win, and the Chargers want to get another win in the column. That's going to be a shot clock violation. So good D by the Chargers. Joshua Bryant, the enforcer, is coming back in. I think that describes him pretty well, doesn't it? I mean, he's he has his way in the middle there. Landon in a little trouble. Trying to get the ball back out to Braylon Smith to do so. 9 on the shot clock. And that's going to be Charger basketball with 5 seconds on the clock.
Oh, they don't reset. Oh, yeah, they don't reset that.
We have a motion in for the Chargers.
Devin Lennon coming in. Lennon for 2. Devon. There you go. Nice 2 points off the glass. Well, let's see. That's nice coming off the bench and popping 2. It's a 1-point game. 1:17. Drive, loses a handle on the ball, throws it away. Charger basketball, 1:02. So Devon comes in and gives a a productive moment there to give Russian a little bit of a breather and get some instructions from the coach. He turns around, pops it too, and Chargers have the ball now. And a 1-point lead. And a 2-point shot. And let's see, that's going to be a 2-point foul, and Russian is going to go to the line. You got to take it inside to them. 46.2 seconds remaining in the game. High at the scorer's table, waiting to come in. I tried to grunt that one in. It didn't work.
Ferrari High returns for the Chargers. Aaron Jones in for the Hawks.
Well, we need this one. It's an unusual miss. There's both of them. Wow, that doesn't happen often. All right. Down to the last 35 seconds of the game. 18 on the shot clock, 16. Don't foul, just rebound. There we go. Missed the shot, and the Chargers have the basketball. 23 seconds. Landon Williams gets a arm drag takedown. And that's going to be on Thomas. The redshirt freshman is going to get called for that. Now we need these. Landon has the capability of giving us a little safety net. And that's how I'm going to have to phrase that one. I'm just got two shots, and everybody's trying to figure out when they're going to go. They got a little dance going on there between Anderson and Bryant. Which side of the lane they're going to stand on? Okay, everybody be quiet. Ooh. I think he overthought that shot. So we got a quick timeout. Got a quick timeout, and we're going to take a quick timeout. Charger Sports Network up by 1. (59-58), 21 seconds remaining in the game. Chargers looking to hang on to put another win in the column. They're going to be on the road coming up on, let's see, I believe this is on Wednesday. They'll be down over to Andrew College. I'm sorry, Gordon State College, excuse me. Gordon State on the 11th, and on February 14th, this Saturday, Andrew College comes to the Corral, and then they're back on the road down to Central Georgia Tech, and then back here on Saturday the 21st, Albany Tech comes to town, and then I believe they wrap it up here at home on March 4th against South Georgia Tech. This season is just kind of flown by. The conference is part of it anyway, and they've been playing since November 1st. So it's 4 big months. All right, Landon Williams could be the man of the hour here. Yes. 2-point game, 19 seconds. You know they're shoot for the last shot, and it's probably going to be tried from the arc. No fouls. No fouls. Puts up a 2. It's no good. It's off the rim. Battling for the rebound. Bryant has it. And wait a minute. Hang on. I believe we do have a foul against 2 seconds. Off of the Hawks, and going to the line is going to be Joshua Bryant, I believe, will be shooting 2. Both of these would definitely seal the deal. I don't think they've come up with a 4-point shot, have they? Not yet. Yes.
Matthew Roberts in the lineup for the Hawks.
Bryant for his 13th point, and he succeeds. Now with a 4-point lead, there's going to be a timeout. And this is going to be interesting. I guess if you got them, use them. I don't know what kind of play you could possibly put together, but with the creativity, I'm sure there's going to be one. This is could, if things stay the way they are, and in 2 seconds, you just never know. You absolutely just do not know. It's a crazy game. But Hawks get their 3rd conference win. Will get their 3rd conference win. And if nothing more, it's just a confidence booster. That kind of makes up for this kind of a most unusual off of their game on Saturday. So. And it's been entertaining with the officials and coaches have gotten into some fun. Just good old-fashioned arguing. Just like the good old days. You just all right, South Georgia gonna throw it in. Try a 3. It's no good. The game is over, and the Chargers are going to win 62-58. Wow. Exciting. Again, on the road this Wednesday, then back here at the Corral with Andrew College. Another conference game coming up at 3 o'clock here on Valentine's Day. It would be a nice way to kind of start your Valentine Day, huh? Come to a nice ball game and then go out and do whatever. Have a meal or two. All right. For David Smith, Tony McIntosh here. Y'all have a great weekend. No, I'm sorry, it's not the weekend. We do have. Do we have a guest? Joshua Bryant is coming up here to talk with us, and that's good. So here we go. We got our player, Joshua, of course, having a big game today. Josh, you got 13 points, key layups or foul shots there at the end, and you just battling that inside. You got an ice bath coming in your future, right? Maybe.
I hope so. When I get home.
So, there was a lot of knocking on the inside in there. That's rough. Double teaming and everything like that, but you seem to work through it. What kind of keeps things together? Because I know you can get frustrated a lot.
Just got to fight. At the end of the day, it's a physical sport, so we just got to continue to fight. That's really all it is.
After Saturday, that was kind of a disappointing game. Things just the biorhythms weren't there. And coming back from a game like that, how does it feel to get this big conference win today?
Man, it feels good because we just need to keep this going on a roll. Hopefully we go to touch. That's really the ultimate goal. So, it feels good. You
got 2 big ones coming up Wednesday. Not a whole lot of time for rest.
Yeah.
So you got one today, then you have Wednesday, and then you have Andrew here on the road on Wednesday. So here, kind of making a push to get on the positive side of the conference schedule. Is that something? You guys have got some bonding and building relationships still going on. So things seem to be turning to the positive now.
It does. We had a team meeting, and then we're just, we're keeping our energy up no matter what, and so that's actually helping us push us. So.
All right. Well, listen, congratulations on a great game, and I would say he's kind of would be our player of the game because you get on the boards, you stuck with it, and hit some key free throws there at the very end. So go and celebrate and get ready for the next one.
Appreciate you.
All right. Joshua Bryant with us, our guest after the game. And again, we'll be back on the air here at the Corral coming up on Saturday. All right, for everybody here, have a great week and go Chargers.